Good morning. I, I am Chief Machinery Technician Nichols, co-advisor for Machinery Technician A School Class 1525, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies today. On behalf of Captain Ray and Training Center Yorktown, we would like to thank you for taking time to come out for this important occasion. There are many rewarding and significant moments in every Coast Guard career. Today, we will witness one of the most distinctive, advancement to Petty Officer. As we begin, please ensure that all cell phones are silenced. I encourage you to take pictures to help capture this very special day. So please feel free to stand up and move about for your photo. Will the audience please rise and remain standing for the arrival of the official party and the entrance of the MKA School Class 1525. Please allow me to introduce you to the members of the official party. Chief Johnson, Advisor for Machinery Technician Class 1525. Chief Warrant Officer John Purrington, Machinery Technician School Chief. Master Chief Kyle Polk, Command Master Chief, Training Center Yorktown. Commander Victor Galgano, Chief, Train Division, Training Center Yorktown. Captain Scott Ray, Commanding Officer, Training Center Yorktown. While in training, every class is presented with a guide-on to distinguish between courses of training and class number. MK classes proudly bear the pennant embossed with our iconic rating symbol, the COG. Fireman Liam Flynn carried Class 1525's guide-on, flying a silver pennant that set them apart from other MK classes. MKA Class 1525, forward, march. Inboard face. Will the guest please be seated? Class 1525, seats. As of today, MKA Class 1525 has earned the following streamers. The brown streamer, identifying 1525 as the senior class in the MKA school. The red streamer, identifying a class in which all students have passed the Coast Guard's Advanced Leadership Program. The yellow, blue, and orange streamers, identifying academic excellence. At 3 milestones, Class 1525 was academically assessed, and at each milestone, the class maintained an average GPA above 90%. The purple streamer, or barracks inspection streamer, identifies a class who successfully received all passing reviews of their weekly barracks inspections, or at least love of pizza. Right, Dallas? The light blue streamer, or community service streamer, identifies a class that had over 50% participation in a community project. This class set the bar as far as leadership and volunteering their time. Multiple activities had over 50%, but the one that stood out is the YMCA Senior Citizen Prom. The Green Streamer identifies a class who, based on individual evaluation, averages 25 points or higher in the physical fitness program. The Dark Blue Streamer is awarded for meeting minimum standards in military bearing, professionalism, responsibility, and leadership. The White Streamer, the Honor Class Streamer, awarded to class which represents the core values to such an extent that is worthy of recognition as an example to all others, as determined by the commanding officer. I'm not going to steal Captain's thunder. He has a blurb on that certain streamer. Welcome members of the command, staff, students, family members, and distinguished guests to Training Center Yorktown and the graduation of Machinery Technician A School Class 1525. Before we get to the advancement, I would like to take a moment to explain our rating specialty, history, and some of the topics these graduates have completed throughout A School. Machinery Technician, or MK for short, is an enlisted rating that is responsible for the operation, maintenance, and repair of cutters, small boats, vehicles, and other various machinery and equipment throughout the service. MKs fulfill boat crew members, boarding team members, boarding officers, engineering watch standing positions, and potentially engineering petty officers within the fleet. The rating was formed in 1973 after the merger of engineman, machinist mate, and boiler technician. This is the Coast Guard's second largest rating, and more important, making up 15% of the entire enlisted workforce and are stationed at 90% of all Coast Guard units. MK School is designated to give students the skills and knowledge they need to perform as technicians and lead petty officers in the fleet. During this 13-week course, our students are taught principles of theory, operation, maintenance, repair, and troubleshooting of mechanical, auxiliary, and electrical systems. Some of the following topics are covered during the course: mechanical skills, centrifugal pumps, hydraulics, basic electricity, air conditioning and refrigeration, outboard engines, maintenance and requisition supply procedures, and internal combustion engines. In addition to their technical training, students are presented with leadership fundamentals through the Coast Guard's Apprentice Leadership Program. This 3-day course is designed to provide leadership and administrative training to apprentice-level personnel. While the primary objective of MKA School is to deliver skilled technicians out to the fleet, all graduates also receive the following semester hour credits as recommended by the American Council on Education. 3 semester hours in outboard engine propulsion systems, hydraulic systems, electrical and electronic troubleshooting and repair, and 6 semester hours in diesel engines. I will now invite Chief Warrant Officer John Parrington to the podium.
Thank you, Chief. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for taking time to be with us here today as we celebrate the achievements of Machinery Technician Class 1525. I want to take a quick moment to recognize some of the instructors and the staff who make up the MKA School and Training Center Yorktown. Could you guys please stand? These individuals give countless hours working with students, allowing them to benefit from their many years of experience in the Coast Guard. Their dedication is truly appreciated. Thank you. You guys can sit. Would the class advisors, Chief Nichols and Chief Johnson, please stand? I would like to personally thank you both for the outstanding leadership and oversight of your class. Your preparation for their arrival months ago contributed greatly to their successful completion of A School. Your tireless work and dedication to duty are truly appreciated. Thank you. last but not least, can I get Lieutenant Raduris and MK1 Spies to stand if you're here with us? I know they were in traffic today. Thank you for making it. Yep. You served as sponsors for this class. Thank you for going above and beyond as sponsors for having a positive attitude and impact on this class. So, appreciate it. All right. Class 1525, are you ready to advance? Sir, yes, sir! 1525, Uttan, hut. Outboard, face. Post. Inboard face, cover down. We will now reaffirm the oath of enlistment prior to the advancement ceremony. All members in uniform, attention to oath. Class 1525, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me, according to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. We'll now move on to the advancement portion of the ceremony. All these students are graduating as machinery technicians and becoming petty officers in the United States Coast Guard. As petty officers, they are expected to take on a greater role as a leader within the Coast Guard. I would like to invite those who are pinning collar devices on a graduate to please join them in their ranks, but do not start the pinning process until Captain Ray says the words, "I do appoint them." It is my distinct pleasure to welcome Captain Ray to the podium.
All right, good morning, everyone. Looks like everyone is in place and ready to go. As Mr. Purrington said, when you hear me say, "I do appoint," that'll be your opportunity to begin the pinning. All right, uniformed personnel, attention to advancement. To all who shall see these presents, greetings. Know ye that reposing special trust and confidence in the fidelity and abilities of these Coast Guardsmen, I do appoint them machinery technicians, third-class petty officers in the United States Coast Guard, to rank as such from the 22nd day of May, 2025. These appointees will therefore carefully and diligently discharge the duties of the grade to which appointed by doing and performing all manner of things thereunto pertaining. And I do strictly charge and require all personnel of lesser grade to render obedience to appropriate orders. And these appointees are to observe and follow such orders and directions as may be given from time to time by superiors, acting according to the rules and articles governing the discipline of the armed forces of the United States of America. Given under my hand at Yorktown, Virginia, this 22nd day of May in the year 2025, signed, Scott A. Ray, Captain, U.S. Coast Guard Commanding Officer, Training Center, Yorktown. Congratulations, everyone.
Guests, please be seated. Class 1525, inboard face, post. Inboard face, seats. Commander Galgano and Chief Warrant Officer Purrington, would you please assist with the presentation of class awards? We will now recognize our class officers. The class advisors select these members during the first days of school. These individuals are the direct link between the class and their chain of command. Class leader, MK1 Lambert. Class yeoman, MK3 Flagler. Class master at arms, MK3 Layton. Front and center. You are commended for your superb achievements while at Coast Guard Training Center Yorktown. While attending Machinery Technician A School, you not only did an exceptional job completing this rigorous course, but also served as class officers. As a class officer, you demonstrated superior leadership and communication skills by ensuring that all students were kept consistently aware of all Trayson Yorktown policies, procedures, and regulations. Class attitude and adherence to standards were exceptional and surpassed the class officers' expectations. Your dedication to duty and proactive team building technique reflect highly upon yourself in the Engineering and Weapons School and is in keeping with the highest traditions of the United States Coast Guard. Congratulations on a job well done. You may be seated. We will now recognize the MKA 1525 TCY band members. MK3 Smith, MK3 Teets, MK3 Butler, and MK3 Andrade. Front and center. These students are receiving a certificate of recognition to certify that they have served with distinction as a member of the Training Center Yorktown's ceremonial band, continuing the long line of men and women who foster the military traditions and heritage of the United States Coast Guard. You may be seated. We will now recognize the MKA 1525 TCY drill team members. MK3 Smart, MK3 McGinley, MK3 Noel, and MK3 Bufano. Front and center. These students are receiving a certificate of recognition to certify that they have served with distinction as a member of the Training Center Yorktown's drill team, continuing the long line of men and women who foster the military traditions and heritage of the United States Coast Guard. You may be seated. During the course of training, the students participate in a physical fitness program. I would like to recognize the following member for their effort. MK3 Layton, front and center. MK3 Layton was voted by his class to receive the most inspirational certificate for inspiring his classmates and participating in physical fitness activities. MK3 Layton is also awarded the certificate for most fitness points. This certificate is awarded in recognition of achieving the highest standards while participating in the wellness program during Machinery Technician A School, presented this 22nd day of May, 2025. You may be seated. The National Park Service greatly values the partnership and collaboration with the United States Coast Guard Training Center Yorktown. Your support enables us to achieve more than we could do on our own. It is commendable that your students find time to serve Colonial National Historical Park while also fulfilling their duties to their country. On April 26, 54 U.S. Coast Guard staff and students volunteered to assist the park in protecting cultural resources by clearing saplings from the Civil War earthworks associated with the Union Battery B removing. These saplings is crucial for safeguarding important historical resources as it prevents potential storm damage when trees die or are blown over. By limiting the growth of saplings on the earthworks, we can further protect these cultural assets from future threats. Multiple students from MKA 1525 volunteered for this project, but if I can get the following three along with the representative from the National Park Service up on stage. MK1 Lambert, MK3 Layton, and MK3 Watkins, front and center. Round of applause for this event. You may be seated. I would now like to invite Captain Ray to join us at the podium. The honor graduate is the student who, based on academic, practical exercise, and performance, finishes the course ranked #1 overall. The honor graduate award for MKA 1525 has been earned by MK1 Lambert with a 100.15% grade point average. MK1 Lambert, front and center. This certifies that MK1 Lambert of MKA Class 1525, by attaining the highest performance achievement, has been distinguished as Class Honor Graduate. Along with this certificate, MK1 Lambert has had his name added to the Honor Graduate plaque in the MK School Museum. Congratulations. Thank you, Commander Gargano, Captain Ray, and Chief Wildlife Burrington. MK1 Lambert as the class leader, MKA 1525. It is now your opportunity to address the class once captain addresses the audience.
Yes. MK1, please join me here. So I'm going to call a quick audible to say a few things before MK1 comes up here. So you heard a couple things this morning. You heard the class receive the honor class streamer, right? And that is a rare, very rare opportunity for the class to receive that. That is a pennant that I keep close hold, and it's only given out if the class just exceeds expectations, and this class has done more than exceed. They have gone well above and beyond, and I'm not sure what the band's going to do. We lost 4 band members. I'm not sure what the drill team's going to do. We lost 4 drill team members, right? But that's just the National Park Service volunteering. This is what Yorktown is about. This is what these men and women and these class advisors have done such an amazing job at guiding these folks. They had to take it in and do it, but we gave them the canvas to be successful, and I just want to say that. Chief mentioned an event that they went to. It only comes once a year, so their timing to be here during that event was amazing. And he mentioned the senior prom, and you're probably thinking, well what does that mean? And I want to share why. The YMCA, local YMCA, very large YMCA, holds a senior prom once a year for the senior citizens in the community. They come to the YMCA, and they hold a prom, and it's called the senior prom. And the Coast Guard has been supporting that with students, and the students go dressed in their dress uniform, and they go commingle and dance with seniors in the community for 2 or 3 hours. And it is a mind-blowing, life-changing for these elder men and women who are there to see these folks come in uniform, to dance with them, to talk with them, and the community just raves about it months, days, years after it happens. And this class particularly was there. I did see a video of MK1 dancing the jig or something. He was doing something. He was dancing. So he thought maybe I would get you to perform. No? Yeah. Yeah, not so brave now, is he? No. Anyway, it was good. So I just want to say that, and thank you to the staff. Thank you for setting the bar high as the MK Schoolhouse has continued to do. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll say goodbye to you here at Quarters 1, and MK1, well job as always. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Good morning, Captain Ray, staff, and guests. I would like to first thank Captain Ray and his staff here at Training Center Yorktown for providing a professional and enjoyable learning environment. To all the family and friends here today, in support as well as those that cannot be with us at this time, we want to thank you. The sacrifices your service member is going to make during their career is not only for themselves, but for the loved ones. They will need you through their times of their success as well as adversities they may face. To Mr. Purrington, thank you for your devotion to the engineering school. Your leadership and genuine care for the education of all students does not go unnoticed. To all the MK school instructors, we thank you for your dedication you bring each day. To all the students here, your knowledge, mentorship, and personal advice you pass on not only shows your passion to giving back to the machinery technician community, but also what it means to be leaders in the United States Coast Guard. Your ability to take Coasties from all different points in their career and make trained machinery technician petty officers is no small feat. Our sponsors, Lieutenant Badaris and MK1 Spies, thank you for your time and mentorship, for making our request to tour Base Portsmouth happen, as it was a valuable experience for us. To our advisors, Chief Johnson and Chief Nichols, for myself and our class, we thank you for your time and effort you have given to us to navigate our time here at Training Center Yorktown successfully. To the behind the scenes and after hours times it takes, all while still performing duties as instructors, is inspirational. You both took it upon yourself to ensure all our personal and professional needs were met. Your actions have upheld the highest traditions of the Coast Guard. My fellow classmates of MK 1525, Most of you were probably shocked to learn the first class would be your classmate. I overheard some of you were saying you thought I may ruin your good times you had planned. So I hope you have taken away from me as much as I have from being your leader the last 13 weeks. Coming to A school here at Yorktown, I found something I was looking for the least: inspiration to continue to serve. Your dedication you have shown through bettering yourselves has proven not only you are ready to perform in the rating, but as leaders, becoming petty officers in the United States Coast Guard. During my time here, I have seen the strength and numbers of the Coast Guard grow with the new generation. With that said, from day one, I have been transparent with all of you of what would be expected of you to uphold as you take this next step in your career. So I challenge you, continue to show up, as you did when you swore an oath to serve, when you made the decision to come to A school and become rated, on the good days and the bad. Be there for your peers and subordinates in their time of need. Stay humble. Learn from the new and influence the old, always becoming better in your craft. Stay fully committed no matter if you're planning on 4 or over 20+ career. The stakes are higher now, and people's lives could be in your hands very soon. I have confidence in all of you, and I'm excited to watch you as you grow into your new roles in the fleet, out on the job where we do what we do best. My experience has shown we may cross paths again, and I look forward to the day. Until then, fair winds and following seas.
Thank you, MK1 Lambert. I tell you, it's like a cheat code, class officer. Captain Ray and the official party, will you please do the honor of assisting with the presentation of graduation certificates? Class 1525, attention. Outboard, face. Post. I want to take this moment while they are staging to remind all guests and family and friends, please get the photo that you're looking for, selfies, whatever that may look like. They're not going anywhere until you get your picture. MK3, Liam Flynn, Aids to Navigation, Boston, Mass. MK3, Colin Newburn, Maintenance Augmentation Team, Key West, Florida. MK3, Luke Watkins, Maintenance Augmentation Team, St. Petersburg, Florida. MK3, Toby Downing, Station Portage, Dollar Bay, Michigan. MK3, Christian Brown. Ace Navigation Team, Sabine. Sabine Pass, Texas. MK1, Derek Lambert. Coast Guard Cutter, Seneca. Portsmouth, Virginia. MK3, Austin Flagler. Station, Cape May, New Jersey. MK3, Dallas Layton. Maintenance Augmentation Team, Key West, Florida. MK3, Isaac Smith. Station, Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. MK3, Ella Teets. Coast Guard Cutter, Richard Snyder. Atlantic Beach, North Carolina. MK3, Reese Butler. Coast Guard Cutter, Venturous. St. Petersburg, Florida. MK3, Xavion Andrade Alameda. Coast Guard Cutter, Venturous. St. Petersburg, Florida. MK3, Noah Smart. Station, Indian River Inlet, Rehoboth Beach, Maryland. MK3, Shane McGinley, Station Emerald Isle, North Carolina. MK3, Winley Noels, Coast Guard Cutter Sea Fox, Kings Bay, Georgia. MK3, Henry Bufano, Station Hatteras Inlet, Hatteras, North Carolina. MK3, Connor Bites, Bow Forces Center, Training Center, Yorktown, Yorktown, Virginia. MK3, Isaiah Hernandez, Coast Guard Cutter Vigorous, Portsmouth, Virginia. MK3, J-Town Goodman, Station Hoboken, Hoboken, North Carolina. MK3, Colin Lawrence, C5I Service Center, Facilities Engineering, Alexandria, Virginia. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the U.S. Coast Guard's newest machinery technicians. Congratulations. As mentioned before, there is one more event to celebrate before the conclusion of this ceremony. It has long been the tradition of graduating classes to spike their guidon at the captain's house and disband from there. Please join us as this class forms up for a final time to march to that location, quarters 1. We have golf carts available to transport our guests that need assistance. We would like to thank Captain Ray, the official party, family, and friends for taking time to be with us this morning. MKA 1525, attention. Retrieve the guidon. Sorry. Yep.